Dave Trost was drafted into the Army with just 1 year of college completed.
Today, our hometown hero tells us what motivated him through his time in the service and to go back and complete that college degree at the age of 63.
Right before Christmas, along with all the Christmas cards, I got a letter that said greetings, and it wasn't season's greetings.
It was an induction into the U.S. Army. At 19 years old, Dave Trost had a year of college under his belt and a wife with a baby on the way. But life was about to change.
I was inducted into the U.S. Army on January 17th, 1967 in Milwaukee.
Trost trained as a wheeled vehicle mechanic at Fort Jackson in South Carolina, and because he had a baby on the way, his trip to Vietnam was delayed. So he learned a second occupational specialty, a typist clerk in his training company. Then he was off to Tan Son Nhut Air Base outside of Saigon, Vietnam.
I left Manitowoc on a day when it was 30 degrees below zero. 48 hours later, I was in Vietnam and it was 110 degrees above.
Trost was initially assigned as a mechanic, something he admitted he had no expertise in, but he always managed to find a niche somewhere.
So he said, "You're definitely not a mechanic, but I can use you as a part supply specialist." So that's how, in less than a 2-year time frame, I wound up with 3 different MOSs.
Trost was released from the Army early in 1968. He says he was fortunate when it came to his time serving. He made it out alive.
If there was such a thing to be had over there as a good duty, I had a good duty. I think God had a lot to do with leading us where He wanted us to be when He wanted it. And I felt all the while I was over there, He was sitting on my shoulder.
That path also led Trost back here to the University of Wisconsin, this time in Green Bay, where he finished his degree after more than 40 years.
I had told my wife years ago, I said, if I don't have my college degree before I retire, I am going to get it. After I retire, I'm going back to school and I'm going to get my bachelor's degree. Just that it happened earlier than I had anticipated.
But Trost went on another journey as well, learning to accept what happened in Vietnam. Like many other veterans, he struggled to talk about his time there. His wife, Bev, says it was joining several veterans groups that finally helped Trost to open up.
It's still doing wonders for him. And to see him be more active and be outspoken and outgoing, I think is, helping his mind and everything. So, and it helps me too.
First of all, it's spending time with people that had the same experience you did, and buying into trying to educate the younger generation. And the only way you're going to educate them is by sharing what happened. And hopefully they won't ever have to go through it.
And we thank you for your service, Dave. And don't forget, if you know someone who you'd like to nominate for our Hometown Heroes segment, just send an email to WFRV hometownheroes@wearegreenbay.com.